Welcome to the Clopen Effect, a funny retail podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I'm your host, Meredith.
And I'm your host, Cass.
Let's have some fun.
Yay.
Like, why does this dude have 4 massive-ass bags of balloon?
Massive ass.
Like, I can only imagine that, like, everyone has, like, looking me in the car, like, what an idiot, dude. Like,
Hey,
like,
Andy, I know my perspective of it because I was at the office waiting you to show up, but can you tell us and our listeners your perspective on all of this and kind of like give a little background of what happened?
oh, are we, like, live right now?
We're never
Are we
live.
really live right now?
We're not live, but
We're
yes,
not
you are
live,
being
but we're
recorded.
recording.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you gotta cut that out.
Yeah.
No, so what happened, I can tell you my perspective of it was this. Walked into the store, asked for a bunch of balloons for a event.
Yep.
Little did I know the bags were going to be taller than me.
Wait, but how tall are you? Nobody knows.
Get them into the
He's
car.
tall.
And to get them into the car. I am 6 feet, by the way. Actually, my first thought that actually came to mind, and I said, well, I wonder, honestly, if I hold my hand out the window
Oh my God.
and hold all 4 bags, if I could drive down one of the streets, like, slow. And I said, I wonder if I could hold on to all 4 and, like, get it in the parking garage. That was actually my first thought, honestly. And then I thought to myself, yeah, there's no way. So, you know, like, I was like, something bad's going to happen, right? Like, something, like, I'm going to lose it. It's going to hit some car. So I said,
It's going to
okay.
ruin your car.
Someone's going to take them right out of your hand and run away.
So then I thought to myself, okay, I guess, like, I call Meredith, and I said, okay, I guess I gotta, like, walk these down. I told, because I was just gonna grab all 4 bags at once, and the conversation became, you're gonna take all 4 bags at once? And I thought, and then I said, well, yeah, you know, I mean, is that an issue? And the response was, if I remember, well, there's a good chance they could fly away or pop. And I remember my response was, well, that's definitely the risk I'm willing to take. Definitely not coming back here more than
Once.
other than to get my vehicle, because this is far.
So how far is the store from the office where the event was happening?
That had to have been, I believe, it's 1.5 miles.
So you walked
1.5 miles?
This is downtown. Downtown. He walked.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 1.5 miles. Yes.
You walked from the store to the office with 4 big bags of filled balloons for an event
I did. And then I walked back.
to get his car.
to get
Nobody
my
even
car.
offered you a ride back?
We were all so
No.
busy. I didn't even think about it, actually. He just looked at me. He goes, hey, I'm going to go walk back now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Poor
No one offered
Andy.
me a ride back. Yeah. I do remember I was sweating.
It was a warm day. It was 80,
I
85.
was tired by the end. My arms, I do remember one of my arms by the end, I said, wow, like, my arm's actually sore. a little
Well, if you
bit
think about it, it's a
from
mile
getting
and a
up on
half
the bed.
holding
Yeah.
all these balloons. I mean, there was probably, 100 maybe? 25 in each bag? Maybe not it.
Yeah.
Maybe not that many. Maybe?
Yeah, so my arm was a little sore for sure. You know, and obviously as you're getting into in between the buildings, I got like in between some buildings, you get like a big draft. I got a couple big drafts, you know, and I was like, oh shoot, like this is gonna be a little difficult. And then I was kind of by some trees, you know, so I was trying to wedge them by the trees and those little fences. And
Can you
there
even
was just a lot. There was just a lot going on at that moment, you know. And there was an individual on the street though that did. He said, "Hey, are you throwing a big birthday?"
Oh.
And I wish.
Which was for me.
Yeah. But,
Oh, the
yeah,
stuff we
was,
do.
It was definitely a situation, if you will, where I had to think on the fly.
The stuff
doubt
we
about
do
it.
for retail, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah. the stuff
Wild.
we do is right. It's very.
Do you think
very
any of our
interesting.
listeners have ever carried balloons from
A mile and a half away.
a mile and a half away from
No.
a store to a house party or to an office party? I'm pretty sure he broke records.
This
on
is an
that day.
individual experience
Yeah.
for sure.
I hope I broke records.
Yeah.
I hope.
I'm hoping. We should probably enter him into the Guinness Book of World
Oh.
Records so his name's out there.
Yeah.
I mean, if they
it
didn't
was-
lift you up in the air, I don't think you broke any records.
I told him that on the phone. I
it
told
was,
him that. I go,
yeah,
don't fly away.
Yeah, and for the record, I did not break any
Any of them.
balloons, too.
Any of them. One
were
finally
all-
broke
yeah,
after
all
he
intact.
he wrapped them like around the gazebo at the office and stuff. And later on, like one finally broke. Yeah. None of them broke.
That's crazy.
So then, of course,
did-
we busted our butt for this event. Like, it was unbelievable how much we did. There was 4 people feeding 100 and whatever how many people, right? And so, of
Yeah.
course, at the end of the day, I have to be a smart aleck. And I told Andy, I texted him, and I said, thank you so much for everything. We could not have done this without the balloons.
Yeah, I do.
And can I tell you something? When Andy sweats, he doesn't look like he's sweating. He's like gifted.
He's
When
glistening.
he glistens, and because he was like, "Oh, I'm so hot and sweaty." I'm like, "Really?" Because I looked like a big fat horse sweating, my armpits.
Did
and
you say whore or horse?
Oh my goodness.
Nay.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, it was one of my probably in retail though, one of my biggest and unique moments probably ever. That I
definitely.
can think of. Like that
I'm
for
sure
the
there's
record.
people
So,
have done similar crazy things, but not that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Different tasks that they're just like really,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean.
I saw a lady literally vacuuming the sidewalk the other day. By the way, I
that's our
forgot to tell
thing.
you.
That we talk about that, Andy. Like
Yeah.
when we do the
When corporates
re-grands
coming.
and when corporates come and people
Yeah.
vacuum the
vacuuming
sidewalks.
The side.
It was a lady
Yeah.
vacuuming the sidewalk.
What is that gonna do? I don't.
No dust.
Don't ask me.
No dust.
And she was mopping it.
Dust?
Well, yeah, no.
She was
dust.
mopping it
Wowie.
with like bleach water
No dust.
and like a rag mop.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess maybe is this something I need to try at home?
Pissing on the sidewalk or cleaning it?
Well,
Both.
Well, piss on it before you clean it, all right?
trying to gauge here which one. I mean, vacuuming the sidewalk is quite interesting. I'm
Yeah.
wondering if that
Yeah.
actually does that thing. Well, between that and me, with Cass, I'll call it, being present, me knocking over, I think at one time, a shipper.
Oh, yeah. That was funny. God, I always
I think
forget about
those are
that.
my two biggest moments, I think, so far.
Oh,
Knocking
man.
over a shipper in front of Cass, that was very bad. That was a bad one.
I think my strangest moment was when we had to put these, it was like something that was for pharmacy. And they sent these shippers
Yes.
for protein bars and
Yes.
protein powder, but they sent the shippers not built. So you had to do
Right.
origami
Right.
to build these shippers and then add the
Yes.
product.
That's-
And I was crying in the back room.
That's when I first started working with you.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did I quit my job
Yeah.
and come here? Because this
It
was
was
a mistake.
unbelievable. Like someone actually had to walk up and be like, "Are you all right?" I was
Yeah.
inconsolable.
We were
I
all
was
crying.
so upset. I was like, "What is this life I'm leading?"
And then by like the 14th one, we were like whipping them together.
Yeah.
We're like, we got this.
it was horrible though.
And it wasn't until the 14th one I actually realized that you had to flip it to like make a male on one side and a female on the
yes,
other.
yes,
And
yes,
I
yes.
never noticed that
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
there because we were just so overwhelmed
Yeah.
making them.
It was unbelievable.
That I went back and I was like, oh, I should probably switch those
Like they're
out.
they're
It's
looking
like,
away from each other instead of to each other.
Well, it's like he's got her belly and she's got his.
Oh,
That's awesome.
this is. Well, Cass, if you change your mind, I would love for you to join us on Saturday.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I already made plans. Sorry.
Oh, well, you didn't make plans with me.
Well, you know what I did do though, Andy, is I made plans of not working.
Okay,
That's
I'll
our
say
plan.
So I was gonna tell you to just maybe think about it.
I'll think about it. All right, I thought
He's a
about
good
it now.
salesman, right? He's like, think about it.
Yeah.
That was a funny story.
Yeah.
So I actually looked up most embarrassing and hilarious moments in retail. It says that you and Cass can riff off. Or
What?
riff on. What does that mean?
I'm like, rip on.
A
What's
mix
rip
of
on?
real stories.
What's your most embarrassing thing? When you slice your stomach open?
Yes. Brand new box cutter. 1. Kidneys. 0.
You know what I think my most embarrassing thing was? Was I had just gotten glasses. And you know, you kind of got the blind spot on your peripheral. And I was looking at our friend Doug that listens on Lane, walking behind the service desk, and there was a small cart somebody had shoved back there, and I didn't see it, and I tripped right over it. Yeah.
You know what I think for me and you together?
What?
Is your first day of working.
And I split my crotch in my pants, you mean?
Yep.
You mean that day that I have done that again since? We squat too much. I squat too much at work.
We do.
Yeah. Today, doing resets, it's like I'm the bottom shelf. You just, sorry. I was touching your feet. I was just squatting the whole time on the bottom row, you know?
Oh, man.
And it's like.
Try to get some cookies and stuff.
Well,
and
it's like, are these pants going to hold up?
Right.
And then I was laughing because, oh my God, the guy I was dealing with today. You know, the manager at this store I like him, but he is very overbearing when we do resets.
Yeah.
And he does not like having holes. And it's like, well, you don't have the product. There should be a hole. No. You got to spread it out. You got to face it over because that's what they're taught to do. You know, if you're going to have a walk, just face it over because the corporate people don't use their eyes. They just scan and say, oh, it's so full. But they don't look if that's a product that's supposed to go there. That's one of your big red flags, corporate people. But anyways, the manager was off today, and I was like, oh, man, it's going to be so nice. I get to do this reset without him there. No, the meat cutter is
they're usually
just as
off on
bad.
Thursdays, right?
The manager's,
Oh, yeah, but the meat cutter was there.
The meat cutter was there. And he's like, what is this? What's going here? Why do... What is this big space right here? And I go, because there's supposed to be 2 facings of that product. Stop fucking moving it. And I can kind of talk to him like that, you know? He's kind of like an old school guy and laughs at me when I do that. So I'm like doing this and whatever. And so I'm working on the bottom shelf. You know, we call it a shelf, but it's a, what do you call that?
The well?
The well.
Okay.
The well of useless knowledge. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I pull these 2 T-bone steaks from the back that were like green.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they were hidden behind some stuff. So I just kind of toss them in my cart, and he's walking past whatever, and he goes, Jesus, where did you find those? I'm like, I believe that was Jesus' last meal right there. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, as soon as I was done setting everything, I looked at him. I go, I'm going to smoke 2 cigarettes, okay? Yeah. And he just laughs, and he's like, I know, I'm hard to deal with. And I was like, oh, you don't even know. Like, it's bad that you, like, acknowledge it and you still do it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. Anyways, that's my bitch for today.
So back to some of the embarrassing stuff. I was on TikTok.
Yeah.
And a girl is scanning the check lanes.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, my husband and brother-in-law ate gummies before shopping. And she scans it. And there's like a couple people in line. And then all of a sudden it's a mannequin. And then a mannequin. And then they're standing behind the mannequins as if they're standing in line. Have you seen that one?
No. I will now.
They're standing in line as if they're waiting to check out.
But they're
behind mannequins. Yeah.
I don't think that's embarrassing at all. I think that's pretty damn funny.
It was very funny.
Yeah, a lot of people eat those edibles and go out in public. I don't think I could handle it.
No.
If I ate one, I would just be like, hey,
I could not.
Leave me here. Let me know when it's time to go.
Yeah. I couldn't be out in public. I don't think. That's all home stuff for me.
Yeah.
So one time I was shopping.
Yeah.
And I think I was with Julia. Maybe it was with Steve. And we were clothes shopping. And I was talking because I thought that they were behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I looked and I said, and what do you think? And it was a mannequin standing behind me. And I was like, well, you're not my husband or whoever I was with. So that's probably
I've done that a lot. Like turn around to talk to Johnny and I'm like, oh, you're not Johnny. And they're like, no, my name is Mark. And I'm like, I don't care. Where's my husband?
Yeah. You know what that does remind me of is when people walk through and I said, can I help you find anything? Oh, my husband.
Oh, God.
They're always looking for their spouses. Steve and I, we go to the store together, but we shop separately and then find each other again. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you know how long it's been since I've shopped with my husband?
Yeah, he does do his little...
He's independent shopper.
Yeah, he
and
is.
I'm at the store all day, so I just grab whatever I think we need, you know? So we are independent shoppers. We don't even go shopping together.
Have you had people open the bathroom doors on you?
Yes. Okay, I was so mad. I was in the handicap stall because it was the only one available and I had to go pee so bad, right? And it had like a very loose lock on it. And I heard this person walk in and I was like, please notice all doors are closed. And she just shoved my door open. And I was just like, pants down. And she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then she like closed it. But like, it's just opening again, you know? And I'm just like pulling my pants up. Like, I'm done. I'll hold it for the rest of my life. Yeah.
I have a question on that.
What?
I've been walked in a couple times.
Yeah.
I have different people that walk in. Do you have the person that walks in and looks in shock? Or do you have the person that immediately goes whoop and looks away and closes the door? Or is it kind of a mixture of both? Because I feel
Probably
like
both.
I'm the looker.
Yeah. Like you are the looker if you
On
walk
accident.
in.
Yeah. Like I feel like
You're
I
staring in
freeze because I
disbelief.
freeze. Yeah. Like
why are you in here?
yes,
I thought it was open.
Yes.
See, that's why when I walk into a bathroom, and that's why I don't like the handicap stall because you can't get to, I do not like bathrooms.
You can't get to it
to
if
the
something
door.
happens. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like you're on the other side of the room and it's a door and you're looking at it like, did I lock it?
Yep.
Is it locked? Is
Yep.
someone going to walk in here? But, so I'll always use like the single stall. But when I walk into a bathroom, if the door isn't open, I won't even walk up to it.
Yes, right.
I hate when people come up and they're pushing on every single door. And I'm like, it's closed. Obviously, there's somebody in here.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? What do I know? All I know is I don't push on doors.
Someone once told me that they were in the handicap stall because it was the only one available. We don't use them, right? If we don't have to.
If I don't have to.
They were the only ones available. It was only one available. And they were sitting there doing their business. And someone walked in, closed the door, locked it, and then turned around and went, oh my God, like there's someone in here.
What?
I go, you didn't say anything? She was
She's
like, I
just
was
like,
in shock.
Please don't turn around and look at me. Mouth hanging open,
So,
eyes wide.
I was like, oh my God, I could never. And then at concerts, I've had people walk in and I just finish my business and they just stay
Stand there.
Yeah, I'm like,
They're like,
"Oy."
I'm next. I'm not losing my spot.
I'm not losing
in line.
my spot.
Yeah.
So that's wild.
Yeah.
So what? Oh, I'm sorry. So what are you? You immediately will walk out, or are you a starer?
I couldn't tell you the last time I walked in on somebody in the bathroom.
Okay. All right.
God dang it. Knock on wood.
Sorry.
It's going to happen tomorrow. I just know it.
Oh man.
You know, because I did the other day, I was walking into the bathroom and this girl, you could tell she like locked the door and like turned, like faced the toilet to like start taking her pants down, whatever. But like the door didn't close.
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't lock all the way and it was like opening. And I was like, this chick's going to pull her pants down and turn around to sit down and she's going to be wide open. But at that bathroom, for some reason, all the doors open out. You know, I hate.
Oh yeah.
Like, because I'm a big girl and I got a big purse and I'm trying to open the door and get out of the
through.
way
Right.
of it.
So it's nice that they open out.
It's nice they open out, except when you turn around to like, I don't know, maybe she was looking to make sure there wasn't pee on the seat, whatever, but you could tell she started taking her pants off right away and I was just like, I'm turning around and leaving. Like, I don't want to see what's going to happen because she's going to turn around to sit down and she's going to be wide open to the world.
Yeah.
What about I saved a lady the other day? So I walked in, I look in the first stall, there's like pee on the toilet. I look in the second stall, I'm like, oh, there's no toilet paper in there. And I go into the third stall, everything's good. doing my business. A lady walks in. I could tell she looked in the first one and was like, "Oh, there's pee on the toilet." Walks into the second one, starts peeing right away. And I was just like, bunch of toilet paper, and I just put it under. I'm like, "I think you'll need this." And she was like, "Oh my God, thank you."
That's another question. How many times have you sat down and went, whoop?
Yeah. I am pretty good since having this job where I have to pee in public all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it was different when you worked at a store because you like knew where the supplies were, or, you know, you could tell one of the utility workers, "Hey, we need toilet paper. Give me some toilet paper. I'll go put it in there," whatever, you know, or whatever. If you're work at home, you know, you got toilet paper. But now that I have to pee in stores all the time, I always check before I even start unbuttoning my pants. Yeah. It's like one of the first things I look at besides if there's pee or poo on the toilet.
So I had an emergency when we first started this job 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Got into the bathroom, had my emergency, and had no paper.
Oh.
And usually
Worst
I
nightmare.
bring something in my backpack.
Yeah.
And I really couldn't like reach my backpack, but there really wasn't enough in there. So I used the covers
Stop.
that you use for the
To cover the toilet. Oh my God. You know what? At least those are biodegradable. They go right down the toilet.
I mean,
They're
at least
thin.
it was something.
Yeah.
And then I
might take
cleaned
off a
up
sock, you know?
as best as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a mess. It was just,
Right.
you know, it just needed paper. You know, it was
Yeah.
normal, but it was still like, yeah, I wasn't like, oh my God, it's everywhere, because it wasn't. But then I had to go to the next stall to finish.
You're like backpack and like pants unbuttoned, waddling over.
God, as someone walks in.
You know, have you seen those portable bidets?
No.
Okay, so you know what what is it called? A peri bottle after you give birth?
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, but it's like motorized.
Oh.
So it like this, like, it's like a capsule, right? Think of like a medicine tablet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then up folds the little sprayer,
Oh.
and you hit the button and it sprays water.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah. I kind of want one of those. I kind of want to keep a not disposable, but a portable bidet with me at all times.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I want one of those.
I remember having a bottle like that after having one
Yeah.
baby.
Especially for the girls if it's that time of the month.
Yeah, you're nice
You know?
and clean. I don't
Yeah.
like to be dirty.
I hate being dirty. So, yeah.
So how many germs are in a public bathroom?
A gazillion, billion, million, trillion, oblamillion. Yes.
You are correct.
Yes.
Surfaces are loaded. A study in the Applied and Environmental Microbiology Journal found that within 1 hour of cleaning, a public restroom had how many
Sick.
bacterial cells per square inch, you think?
Sick. Per square inch,
What do you think?
50 billion.
500,000 bacterial cells
Yeah.
per square inch on
Same.
door handles,
Yeah.
faucets,
Yeah.
and toilet seats.
I'm sick right now. Sick. Yeah, I really hate that I have to use public bathrooms all the time because even just walking on the floor, you know, but I think I will say 8 out of 10 of my stores, I shouldn't say I have, there are really good cleaning people. Like they're in there all the time.
Are they
wiping
in there
it
on the
down.
hour?
Not on the hour, but still, I feel like it's more than others, you know? Because we were just talking about the lady vacuuming and mopping the front entryway,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yep.
not the vestibule, not the inside the door, outside of the doors, the concrete. She was mopping with bleach water, okay? And that's the same place that I would go to before, and they had, obviously, well, I'm not going to assume her gender, but she looked female to me. And we had what looked to be a male before, and he did not do a good job.
Oh, I see.
It smelled, I swore there was a homeless person living in there overnight and like just pissing in the corner, okay? It was so bad. And now I go to that store and I'm like, oh my God, it actually smells good in here.
Oh.
Like they got a good cleaning person.
Did they repaint? Because I know that there was a lot of
No.
writing in the bathroom, but now it's just clean.
It's clean.
Oh, that's nice to
Yeah.
know. I know
Yeah.
exactly what store you're talking about,
Yeah.
too.
And when she was mopping the front, I was like, bleach, I love it.
Yeah,
you know?
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like the other dude just like sprayed some air freshener and like maybe tossed
He's
a
like,
bucket
"Fuck
of
these
water on the
people."
floor.
Yeah. That is the one thing that I want in my next house is I want drains in every bathroom.
Listen,
So you can.
when we built the powder room in the basement, I was like, Johnny, tile this bitch, put a drain in the floor,
Yep.
and put a shower just coming right out of the ceiling. Like, do it. It would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't do that. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. It's also like how they like build showers in like Asia.
Yeah.
Like it's just a whole tiled room. Toilet, everything. You can just spray everything down, scrub it, spray it again. It all goes
right
down
into
the drain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Amazing. I want it so bad. Can you believe they used to put carpet in bathrooms?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
I follow a couple pages that sell unique homes, and so it's always the oddities, the worst of the worst, and they always have carpet in the
Yes.
bathrooms. Can you
Sick.
imagine?
Why? Just
I'm not
pee?
sure. Comfort, maybe? But, no, I see what you're saying. But why? Yeah, because...
it's pee.
Yeah.
There's always pee on the floor.
Yep.
I don't care.
That's crazy.
And and people in my house do it, and it drives me crazy when you don't close a toilet before you flush.
So that's funny that you say that.
I am a closed toilet flusher.
It's called toilet plume, Plume.
Sick.
Flushing without a lid spreads tiny droplets up to 6 feet away, carrying bacteria like E. coli and viruses.
Yeah.
And no public restrooms have
No,
covers.
they never do. Because you know what? People wouldn't want to lift it, so they would shit right on top of it because people are gross and lazy. The amount of pee that I have sat in on a toilet.
You need to use the papers that I used to clean my butt
I don't.
the one day.
Well, sometimes they're not there,
No, yeah.
And I always look, and I hate it. Like sometimes, because it's like you like move back and forth, like looking to see if you can catch the light on any pee drops.
Yeah.
And you don't see any, and you're like, I'm good to go. And you sit down, and it's like wet butt. And I'm like, now I have piss on my ass.
It happened to me 2 days ago,
Yeah,
I think.
I hate it.
I looked, and I'm like, oh, it's fine. And I sat down, but the toilet was broken. The lid was broken, so
Oh.
it slid, and I sat right on the porcelain.
Ew. Ew.
I was so grossed out.
Sick.
It was the worst. I immediately felt itchy.
Sick.
It was so gross.
Ew.
I freaked.
You know what else? It's like there's pee up underneath
God.
the edge.
Oh, God, I'm going to throw up.
And so your butt sinks in there a little bit. And you get up and you're like, why is my ass wet? I wiped the toilet seat. And you're like, oh, they pissed literally everywhere.
Do you know that there's a store close to us that the water is high up in the bowl?
No.
And do you know every frickin' time I use that bathroom, I go to wipe and my hand dips into the water. Really?
Immediately puking.
Immediately.
I would puke.
I was like,
I'm like, now they got two messes to clean up. My poop and my puke.
And how many times does that happen to someone else? Because I'm
Sick.
not like a dramatic wiper. It's just the water's high and I forget about it every frickin' time. So how many people
This is
also
so
do that? I
funny.
cannot be the only
No.
one. And then they go and open the door to touch the
sick.
sink.
Sick.
To touch the soap. I mean, no wonder it's in an hour. There's
I'm gonna throw
500,000.
up.
I love it.
I'm going to throw up. You know what? That's what I hate about the stupid hand dryers, too.
Oh my God, that's on here too.
I'm going to throw up my Olive Garden. I'm okay. I'm okay.
They blow bacteria particles around.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Petri dish guy?
Oh, yeah.
Petri dish
Yeah.
guy? Where
That swabs
he'll,
everything.
Yeah, he'll swab like the
Yeah.
inside of the dryer or whatever.
Yep.
Oh my God, Meredith.
Ay, 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 ay.
I was told. Is it Taco Tuesday? No.
No.
I was told never to use the dryers. Use
No.
paper.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
And I've been working in the store, right? I'm touching the cart
Yep.
first of all.
Oh yeah.
Which I know a lot of people sanitize them. I don't because whatever. I'll probably get MRSA one day from it. But, and then I'm touching product on the shelves and I'm touching raw meat and I'm touching this and I'm touching that. So when I go into the bathroom to use the bathroom, I usually wash my hands and then use the bathroom and then wash my hands again.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate when they don't have paper towels because now I'm like trying to air dry them and just wipe them on my pants, which when I'm doing meat resets, guess what gets wiped on my pants? Yucky meat water.
Yep.
juices.
Chicken.
Gross, green, odd green mold that seems to grow near the bratwurst. I don't know what that is, but whatever.
Yeah, what is
it's
that
on my
juice?
hands.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't know.
fucking know. But the one guy today was like, "What is this shit?" And he's like wiping it up, and I go, "Well, first of all, you have to take that data strip holder off and clean behind it." And he was like, "Nah, I ain't doing all that." You know? I'm like, "Well, then it's just gonna keep juicing out." You know?
Oh, man.
Once you put weight on that shelf, it just goes and juices out. Yeah.
Here's a fun fact.
Okay. Let's change it up a little.
Toilet seats
I knew it wasn't gonna be fun.
are safer than phones.
Oh, I believe it.
Fun fact, 2017 study showed that your phone screen
Yeah.
often has more bacteria per square inch than a public toilet
I believe
seat.
it. How often do toilet seats get wiped off? And I mean, how often do phones get wiped off? I do wipe mine off twice a week.
With what? Alcohol?
Like a Lysol wipe.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, because my screen gets all schmoozed up. As you can see, it is right now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I use
Yummy
I have like
fingerprints.
the little alcohol things,
Yeah,
squares.
yeah.
So I do that, but I don't do it often enough. That would
Yeah.
kill 500,000.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe it.
Interesting.
You know, those toilet seats get wiped down at least twice a day. At least.
Which body part is the key to the biggest risk in touching contaminated surfaces?
Your butthole?
Yeah,
No.
that and your fingers.
I was going to say your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're touching everything. Yeah.
That's why 20 seconds or do the alphabet drastically cuts down your risk.
And try not to touch your eyes.
I guess on a good note, it says most germs don't make you sick
Right.
because you're fighting them out. We've been fighting them off
Yeah.
forever, for
Yeah.
years. Our immune systems handle a lot.
Yeah.
So while there's this yuck factor, it says you're unlikely to catch a serious illness just from using
Yeah.
a bathroom.
You know, I
But-
remember. Oh, what? Go ahead.
No,
But
no, no.
what?
I'm just saying, but
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
be careful.
It's still a lot of germs. I remember I was laughing so hard during COVID, like, you know, like probably 2021 when everybody was like in lockdown, you know, whatever. And they would go to the grocery store and they'd leave the grocery store and they'd put hand sanitizer on their hands, you know, and then they felt safe, right? And they could touch their face again or touch
Yes.
their kid or whatever. But hand sanitizer just kills the germs on your hands. You need actual like water and soap to wash the germs away.
Yes.
So like so many people were taking, you know, making TikToks and they were like, "Oh my God, like why was I such an idiot?" Like I would put hand sanitizer on and immediately be like touching my nose and my mouth and my eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gosh.
Oh, good times.
Good times, man. COVID was just amazing.
I miss COVID driving.
I miss COVID in the stores too.
Yeah.
I know it's not great for sales, but it's just people were
Dude, what are you talking
nicer.
about? Like stores made so much money.
Well, I mean, after the whole wave of emptying the shelves.
Now it's not good for stores
Yeah.
because they're trying to make those sales still.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So fuck
we're never
them
going to see that
stores.
again in
Yeah.
20. Yeah, that's
okay,
true. You're
thank
right.
God we're never going to see it
Good
again.
correction. You're right. When you think of other things that we do, now obviously we get it, bathrooms are gross, but when you think of other things we do, what are other touch points that maybe we don't think about often, or maybe we do? And
Steering wheel.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's on here.
Door handles. Well, I mean that's pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Your shoes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Your shoes go through a lot.
they do.
Yeah.
Especially the bottoms of them. Don't lick the bottoms of your
No,
shoes.
don't do
I
that.
have pretended before,
Ugh.
especially after working in deli.
Ugh.
It gets in your like the grooves and stuff. You're talking about green brats or green steak. Should see my shoes after working in deli a week later.
You gotta power wash them with bleach.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They do.
And then they require you to wear black ones, and you're like, "But I need to bleach them."
right? I know. How do you even do it? Step on a Clorox wipe? I don't even know.
Yeah.
So because of that, our rugs on the driver's seat
yeah.
are probably disgusting.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Sick.
So spray a little hand sanitizer on there.
Yeah. My grandma made fun of me for Lysol wiping my steering wheel. And I was like, "Do you see this Lysol wipe? It was like black."
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, is it taking the black off of my steering wheel? I don't think so.
No.
I think it's just buildup.
I used a makeup wipe once.
Oh,
so
God.
I get a spray tan once a week.
Yeah.
And they have makeup wipes there.
Yeah.
So I will grab one to do my hands so that I don't get the spray tan on the inside of my hands.
Yeah.
And so I went to the car and I was like, oh, I'll just do my steering wheel. Like as a habit. Like it was still wet. So don't you feel like you still have to use it? I can't throw out a dry wipe,
right,
you know?
Right.
So I went like that around, in a circle and I cleaned it and I went to go look at it. I'm like, oh my God. It was like different colors.
Yeah.
So your wipe definitely did not take off the black. It was taking off something.
You know what? And then I think about it, my steering wheel's tan.
So it was definitely dirt. It was definitely. You do have a tan interior, right? In green or something?
Yeah. No, my steering wheel is black. It's not.
Okay. Your interior, though, is not black, is it?
It's tan.
It's tan, yeah.
Yeah, but my steering wheel is black.
Oh, okay. Oh, my God.
Anyways.
So how about gas pumps? Gas pump handles.
I've never worried about gas pump handles because I'm like, the gasoline kills the germs.
Okay. 71% of gas pumps highly contaminated with bacteria and viruses, including E. coli and influenza.
Yeah,
that
I'm
makes
not worried
sense.
about those.
I do clean my hands after.
Do you?
Yeah.
After pumping gas?
I must have a pretty strong immune system because I'll go pump gas. I'll stop and get coffee. I'll drop a fry on the floor where I just work deli. I'll pick it up and eat it.
Yeah.
3-second rule. I don't care. I must have a pretty strong immune system.
Listen, we wonder why our tummies hurt so
All
often.
right. I mean, yes. Liquid some days.
I'm the same way.
And there you go.
I'm pumping gas. I'm eating string cheese while I'm driving,
And then you're with cigarettes too, right? Your hands are always by your face.
Yeah. And I was thinking about that today. I really only smoke with my left hand.
Because it's by the window.
Well, that, and it touches less stuff. Like, I feel like I do everything with my right hand. So I make a habit to only smoke with my left hand.
Okay.
Not that I'm not already killing myself. What does it matter?
No, but that makes sense though.
Yeah. Yeah. I try not to smoke with my right hand because I do everything with my right hand.
Yeah. You're probably
always
saving
touching
yourself.
my phone, always picking stuff up,
right.
Like.
So your right hand's probably 500,000 bacteria.
And this is only 5,000.
All right. That's good then.
500.
We're looking at our hands, holding our hands up, looking at them.
Which one's left?
Which one's left? Where's the L? ATM keypads. Are ATMs still around? I don't use ATMs.
I mean, yeah.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. Well, listen, we're changing it from ATM to gambling change makers.
Oh, that's what they are.
Because it's ATM and you can turn it. It's a bill breaker. Yeah.
Yes. Right.
So those machines now instead of ATMs.
I wonder what those are called. But they have more germs than public toilets with staph and strep strains present.
Lovely. Because those probably never get wiped down.
So
who's wiping that down?
You cough and then you put your hand on there.
Ugh.
I did notice that up north. We have a fun little place that we love to go visit at least once a weekend.
Yeah.
And you turn in, they have the strip cards that you can play at the bar.
The pull tabs.
The pull tabs, thank you.
Yeah.
And then they have the machines that you can play. And then it's an ATM. Well, as well. So.
Yeah.
Elevator buttons.
Yeah. Well, I feel like COVID. Excuse me, I'm burping from my water.
Yeah.
I feel like COVID helped get those areas more clean in public spaces. Not really public, private, private spaces like that.
Yeah.
And like the house cleaners, whatever you call them, the maids, whatever. I think they're more apt to wipe those areas down more often while they're traveling between floors since COVID.
Yeah.
So
again, it's comparing it to a toilet seat, and it says it's 40 times more bacteria than a toilet seat.
Yeah.
But here's my thought on that. Because maybe we use our hands in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like it's splashing in we're using our hands to wipe and people don't wash their hands, so then you go touch an elevator button. Is that why it would be 40 times more?
Are you wiping with your bare hand?
No, I'm not wiping with my bare hand.
Are you claiming
unless
that
there's no paper?
People are wiping?
Well, I guess I'm claiming that you're touching your dupa. However,
she pointed to her butt when she said that. I don't know what a dupa is.
Your butt. Is that Polish? I don't know. My grandma used to say that.
I don't know. That's funny.
You do your wipe.
Yeah.
Do you not wash your hands?
I mean, I even at home. Maybe if I only pee at home, I probably won't wash my hands every single time. But
you don't want dry skin. You want soft hands.
Right. If I poop, I'm definitely washing my hands, even at home. Like, I feel like a lot of people are like, this is my home. It's my germs. I don't have to wear it. Wash your hands. Because you're going to go eat a string cheese.
Yes, you are. You are. That's usually what I do. I take a shit and then I eat a string cheese.
Or an apple or a plum.
Yeah, no,
or
definitely
a
string
cookie,
cheese. You should
or
see the size of the string
M&Ms.
cheese that they bought me yesterday.
I know.
It's huge.
I'm so excited for you.
Shopping cart handles, definitely.
Yeah.
Credit card readers.
Yeah, see, COVID. Well, during COVID, they were a lot cleaner. Probably they don't clean them as much now.
Probably not.
They probably never clean them now because it's not required by law.
Okay. Let's go back to the shopping cart. Yeah, right. Let's go back to the shopping cart handles real quick.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there was a note from the University of
Oh.
Arizona that said
Okay.
their swabs revealed 72% had fecal bacteria on them.
I'm just saying, I blame the boomers, okay? They never wash their hands.
Really?
I watched an old lady go to the bath. I mean, I didn't watch her go to the bathroom, but we went in at the same time. We were both doing our business. She was done before me, and she just walked out. She did not wash her hands.
No.
And I'm like, you guys, you're old. Like, you should be, you could fall victim very easily to some of this bacteria. You know what I mean? And like, that's not even joking. Like, that's serious.
You're like, wash your hands.
The older you get, the harder it is for you to heal. So
Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't wash your hands. Like, knowing, you've lived here a long time. You've seen people do disgusting things your whole life, and you're not going to wash your hands?
And then you're going to go shop for produce?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eat a grape?
Yeah. Some guy was just telling me the other day, because I was talking about the importance of washing your fruit when you get home.
Yeah.
And my grandma, okay, I'm just saying, she's like 80-something years old.
Yeah.
She's a
Very
boomer.
wise.
And she was like, I never wash my fruit. And I was like, I can't believe you don't wash your fruit. And she's like, why would I wash my fruit? It just grows outside. I go, because it falls on the floor in the back room of the grocery store. Have you ever seen the floor of the back room of the grocery store? I said, there's standing water. Our shoes are walking over it. Okay. I said, and some guy just told me the other day, he was watching this old man pick out grapes, and his nose was literally dripping into the grapes, like snotting, just running out. Because when you're old, you don't feel your nose run anymore, I guess. Or maybe it just does it all the time and you don't care.
Wow.
Snot just dripping onto the grapes. And this dude was so disgusted, he had to walk away. He was like, I can't fucking deal with the public right now.
Wow.
Yeah, so wash your fruit. Like, I'm not just saying it because it grows outside and maybe an insect pooped on it. That's not what we're talking about. People are fucking disgusting. They don't wash their hands. They pick stuff up. They decide they don't want it. They put it back. It rolls on the floor. We just talked about how disgusting our shoes were. And you're going to not wash your fruit and just eat it? Like, why?
Wowie.
Yeah. Sick. Snot dripping into the grapes.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone.
Have a great day. Bye.
On that note,
wash your shit.
Wash your shit. Share our shit. Wash your shit.
Share our washing shit.
Wow. Another one's restaurant menus.
Yeah. Yes. That was something that we did religiously when I worked at the restaurant.
Write them down.
Every day, end of night, if you were bored, you were done rolling silverware and you're just kind of waiting to close, wipe down those menus,
Yep.
Most
of them are laminated, right?
Yeah. So they're easy to wipe down,
I remember this one. I think Shannon might have told us this because she
Okay.
always took care of it, but it's the soda fountain machines.
Oh.
I remember. I believe it was her. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I feel like it was her. She cleaned it very often, but she still would not drink from it, she said.
When I go to get fast food, even if I get a number whatever, I'm just like, I don't need the drink. Thank you.
Or
Like,
I ask for
you
a
can
bottle of
keep it.
water.
I say you can give it to the person behind me. Make it a Coke and give it to the person behind me. I don't want it.
Yep.
I do not trust. Like, I don't even like getting lettuces on my sandwich because I feel like they don't wash it good enough.
They don't rinse it before.
Even though my dumbass goes to Chipotle and gets a salad, which is known to have whatever, listeria.
Yeah.
And I still eat it. But like, if the burger has lettuce on it, I'm like, no lettuce, please. I don't think you guys wash it. So yeah, I'm definitely not drinking their ice and soda.
I mean, if you're still saying I'm going to go do a soda fountain, the University of Arizona found bacteria, mold, and fecal.
Definitely mold, like mold mania in those things.
Yikes.
Yeah.
How about condiment bottles at a restaurant?
I have seen, I don't know if you follow the Korean mom. She's got her son is a doctor, and they're a fun couple of people to watch. But every time they go out to eat, she always grabs a couple napkins, and she'll grab like the ketchup bottle with the napkins wrapped around it. Like she knows.
Interesting.
She knows what's up. Yeah. And her son's a doctor, so he's probably like, Mom, you know how many germs is on that?
Yeah. This just makes me not want to leave my house ever.
I know.
TV remotes.
Yeah, because how often do you wash them?
Never. Once a week. I probably just wipe through.
Wipe it.
Yeah. Keyboards and computer mouse.
Ew, when I think about all the ones I have to share with people, and I print tags
some of
and
those
stuff.
Are so bad.
I've sent pictures. Like, how do people live like this? There's crumbs and candy, like junk stuck on it. Like, ugh.
Yep.
So
People are
gross.
eating over it.
So gross.
Airplane tray tables.
Yeah.
Subway poles.
Yeah.
Bus handles.
Yeah. You know, we don't take commuter services, so we don't think about those areas.
And even when I do, I don't really think about it.
No.
They look shiny. They look clean.
Yeah. Can't
dumb.
see bacteria.
Yeah. Handrails and escalator rails.
Yeah. Every time I touch them. Because I always get that woozy feeling right when you get on the escalator.
Yep.
So I have to hold on.
Yep.
And then I'm okay after that, but I think like, ew, this is so gross.
Yeah. God. I mean, we've been doing it for how long? The
I
malls
know.
had them, you know.
Yeah.
So I was talking to my hairdresser.
Yeah.
And I don't know what brought this up. Maybe because it smelled good in there. And I said, I'd be interested in what was on your bathroom spray.
Like your poo cover-up spray?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I didn't realize I did this, but I used the bathroom, grabbed the spray, spray,
and then
wash my hands.
Ew.
I know.
It's got poop on it, I'm sure.
So I certainly went home and washed that, and now I use the bathroom, wash my hands, then spray.
And then spray. But
I didn't realize I was doing it that way.
Don't you think it still has poo particles on it just from being in the bathroom? Like, even if you're a toilet
the bathroom's
closer.
Just disgusting.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely a bathroom seat
Closer. Yeah.
Lid closer, but yeah.
Yeah. And like, so you have your own private bathroom. So do you go potty with the door open? Because it's
I
like
do
in
not.
your bedroom?
I do not.
No. You still close it?
I do.
Because you never know when someone might walk in there.
And there's carpet right there. Not in the
yeah.
bathroom, but the
Right.
hallway that
Right.
leads to the
bedroom.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Which it is dirty because we need new carpet, but yeah, no, I close it.
Yeah. I've never been one to poop with the door open.
Never.
My family was a door open pooping mother.
You know, we were never.
We were not. I mean, I never wanted to be.
Yeah. We all had our own bathrooms, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. So maybe that's why we have them now, too.
Meredith's privilege is showing.
No, not at all. Not at all. No. My parents were very hard workers. You know that.
I know. I'm just laughing.
I mean, I had to share a bathroom with my brothers, but my parents had their own, and then the guests had their own.
Okay.
In the guest house, they had their own.
That
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What was something that you saw other families have that you thought, oh, they're rich?
Oh, what a great question.
Yeah.
Did I hang around all poor people?
Because you know what I would see that I thought you were rich? A cordless phone.
Oh,
I thought,
yes.
oh, wow, they got money.
Ooh. What would I think
Or
of? That's a great question. I don't know.
A fridge in the garage with just drinks in it.
Yeah.
And I have that now, and I was like, we made it.
I got 2 fridges.
You too.
I made it times 2.
You really made it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got a water and an adult bev.
Yeah, you really made it. So what did you see growing up at somebody's house, and you were like, they got it made?
Man, I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't think of anything.
Nothing?
I don't know that I ever
Went to somebody's house and was in awe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Does
like,
that mean I had it all as a kid?
well,
Or I just didn't
like
notice?
you said, you were like, when everybody I hung out with was poor. Like if they had a pool, automatically thought they were rich.
I had a pool. We had a pool table in the basement.
Meredith, you were the rich friend.
No, I don't think so.
People went to your house and they were like, oh my God.
No, nobody came to my house. Nobody came to my house.
If they had a microwave above the stove, I thought they were rich.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got me on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man, you got me on this one.
Meredith was the rich friend.
No.
She had cordless phone, fridge garage.
We did have a cordless
pool,
phone.
multiple bathrooms. You were the rich friend.
There's 4 bathrooms in their house now.
You were the rich friend.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
We had a 4-wheeler.
Yeah. You can deny it all you want. You were the rich friend.
I don't know. I
Like
feel
more than a 1-car garage. I was like, they're rich. Yeah. How many car garage did you have?
Just 2.
Just 2.
Yeah, just 2. You got me. I don't know. I don't know that I ever walked into anybody's house. No.
In awe.
No.
We had nothing growing up. We didn't even have a stove for a while. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Ask our friends on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good question to ask for everybody to engage with.
All right. You got me on that one. I got to think about it. I will. We're going to ask.
And next week, we'll find out what impressed Meredith.
It could be, though. I am not attention to detail kind of person when it comes to
other people's shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like someone could wear a Burberry bag or jacket or whatever, or
and you wouldn't notice that.
So I think that's what it is.
I feel like if you walked in and they had a unicorn, you would be like, "Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
these
definitely.
people made it."
Yeah, definitely.
Like that's where we're setting the bar.
Maybe if they had a boat in their driveway.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
yeah,
that's what they do on the weekends.
Yeah. Then they got money.
Or maybe a sports car. Although we always had nice cars, we didn't have a sports car, I don't think. So maybe that.
Yeah.
If their parents had like a second car that they had for fun, like a Corvette.
Oh.
But I had a friend that had a Corvette.
It was covered up in the garage. You didn't even know what was under it.
Maybe that.
Yeah.
Like my dad's lawnmower was covered up. So then if I went into someone else's garage and then their Corvette was covered up, I was like, they made it.
They made it. Yeah, for
but
sure.
maybe like that.
Yeah.
That's what the kind of stuff I would notice.
That was good.
Wow, that really made me think.
I was thinking thousandaire. You're thinking millionaire.
I guess. Maybe.
These people have thousands.
Like a trailer with a whole bunch of snowmobiles.
Yeah.
Or like the skidoos or
I don't think
jet
I even
skis.
ever saw that.
Then I would be like, oh, like I had some friends that lived on the water.
Yeah.
So then I would be like, oh, wow.
If I saw like a big house, like with maybe 2 acres, but it like had like a long driveway and it was like up on a hill in a big house, I'd be like, wow, they must be rich.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up on 5 acres.
Yeah. And it was probably like that house probably cost $30,000.
Definitely. We built it from the ground up. It's probably worth so much more.
Oh my God.
10 times what they built it. Because my dad was in the trade, right? Concrete.
Yeah.
So.
And when you're in the trade, you got friends in trades.
You know people.
And you all come together and just build a house like the Amish.
Yeah, right? Crazy. That was great. We went from bathroom grossness to nice
bathroom
houses.
Genius.
To people making money and having nice bathrooms. That's funny. I'm exhausted. Let's go to bed.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Talk to you next time.